Hey there, YouTube. Just a quick little update from the storms, tornadoes, and rattlesnakes from last night. Just woke up having a morning cup of coffee. Let me see if I can show you. Over here in this little wood pile is where that rattlesnake was trying to hide. I did walk over to where I put it, and it's already gone. But I put it across the road on property across from me. But everything's still really flooded out here. I know my storage building, I had about 2 inches of water in there. I'd end up spending a bunch of time clearing that out. I still got to go through and see what all kind of stuff I lost that get waterlogged. Well, right behind me, right on this hill, that's where the tornadoes were. So I was thinking maybe here in a bit, because I can't go anywhere, the road's flooded, of hiking down there and seeing if we can't find the path of that tornado, see what kind of destruction it did. That might be kind of cool. So I'll probably be on here shortly. You can see cows up there. But hi Millie. It's one of my chickens. But it was a very interesting day yesterday. I just, even though the storm came through, my generator shit the bed last night. Kicked the bucket. So I got to replace that. There's no way I can do that right now. That was $400, and I don't have that right this minute. So it's going to be a little bit. I'm going to try to bring you what videos I can. In the meantime, I'm basically been turning that on to upload videos and turn on the AC. Otherwise, I've been running off of solar and a wind turbine. So I'll try to bring you what videos I can until I replace that thing. I know yesterday it was destructive out here. I got trees down in my bird sanctuary too. Great. But yeah, I'm thinking of taking a hike right up to there. See if we can't see the path of that. What's freaky to me is that's less than a mile away. So that tornado, the first one at least, the one that you could see on camera, there were two of them. The second one was forming next to it and actually touched down, and you can kind of see it when I was filming up the road with it dissipating. But I kind of want to go down there and see if I can't find the paths. But it does freak me out to know how close this tornadoes got. Now, Anthony Goodley, he left me some comments on that video, and he had a great suggestion of building a storm shelter. The ground out here is pretty easy on my property to dig down. So I think I'm going to dig down and make a concrete storm shelter to go underneath one of the structures of the house. Because that was pretty freaky. And the other thing that you didn't get to see in the video, when I drove out of the wash area, because I drove down the road. Here, let me come down here. Let's film down the road. I drove down this road. This road flooded out bad last night. Actually, you know what? I'm going to walk down there. I'm going to walk down to where I drove to. But anyhow, my road leads right down to a wash. If you don't know what a wash is an area where all the rainwater, when it rains, floods to. It just all runs to. They will flash flood. If it's raining somewhere, you don't want to be in a wash. Because it'll very, very quickly, water will come. I mean, if you have a vehicle there, it'll wash your vehicle away. It comes fast. But my whole road, it's still wet. Man, I'm not going to be able to go anywhere today at all. My whole road was like a creek. But you couldn't see that in the video, and it didn't start at that point in the video. So I saw the tornadoes, packed up the animals as quick as I could, threw them into the truck, and then we drove down here to the wash area because tornadoes were going to be up here, so I wanted to be down where it's low to the ground. There's a nice ditch we could just dive right into if need be. Just wanted to be safe, as safe as I could be. Well, anyhow, as I was driving out of the wash, I quickly left the wash because I know that it's eventually going to flood. You're getting a lot of rain. So I pulled up out of the wash, maybe, 100, 200 feet, and it started to hail, and then we ended up sitting in, me and the animals ended up sitting in the truck up at my property after the tornadoes went away for probably an hour and a half, because it was pouring down cats and dogs. I mean, it was like buckets upon buckets of water coming down. I was watching my driveway, and even that was flooded. This road here turned into like a creek. So if I was still down there within 10 minutes after that, I wouldn't have gotten out of there. We'd have been stuck down there, probably washed down into this green area. I'd have to get somebody to come tow me out in the morning, like now, but actually probably have to be the afternoon, because this is all going to have to dry. Oh, there's some coyote prints over there. Now, one of the other things last night, after my encounter with the rattlesnake, my cat wanted to go out, so I let the cat out. She likes to go in and out. It's Penny Cat. For those of you who know me from Coin Op, might remember when I had Penny and Lincoln as kittens, and I'll let the fans name them live on camera. So you guys all named them Penny and Lincoln. Lincoln Kitty, when I first moved down here to Texas, I was at my brother's house, and within the first week the cat got loose, like got outside, and immediately got hit by a car. And that, I loved Lincoln Kitty with a passion. Was a really good kitty. But Penny Cat has stayed with me, and she's out here, and she's an indoor-outdoor cat. So she went outside last night. About 30 minutes later, I hear at least 15 coyotes all howling and doing their little cackle thing that they do when they catch something. What the coyotes do is one of them will catch something, and it'll start doing this like laughing cackle thing. It'll sound like a hyena. When you hear that, then a few minutes later, you're going to hear a whole bunch more, and that's all the other coyotes coming over. And I guess the coyotes have like an order of who gets to eat first and blah, blah, blah. So my cat's outside, and real close to the house, I hear all these coyotes. Oh man, I ended up going out there last night at 2 in the morning searching for the cat. She was fine. She was just up at the bird sanctuary hanging out. And brought her back inside, but that freaked me out too. Let me turn this camera around. I'm going to show you how flooded out this is and exactly where I was at in the trap. If you can see all the watermarks all over my road, this is where I was sitting. This is all flooded out. I mean, it still has standing water on it, but this is what's going to prevent me from going anywhere today. These are how the dirt roads out here are going to be. And you don't really want to drive down this stuff. I'm in my pajamas. Woo! Oh, shoot, it's already getting to... I'm sinking. But that's what I mean. This whole area would have been, I don't know, 3-4 feet of water. As you can see, it's still... You don't want to drive through that. You'll just sink. You get up to where those tracks are, you'll just sink. So, I'm going to be stuck here all day. I did film... Let me turn this around. I did film a little bit yesterday up on top of one of the hills, the mountains, just trying to do a cast. I didn't get to upload that before I could even start uploading that or even really edit it or anything, which I don't do a lot of editing to my videos. Like the tornado video, I uploaded that from my phone as is. The rattlesnake video, I didn't edit at all. Most of my videos, I just turn the camera off. When I turn it back on, I just go with what's there. I haven't really been editing, so the video that you're seeing is, when you're watching my videos, are pretty much exactly what's going on. But still, I like to add the intro and outro and little spots where it says subscribe and stuff like that. But yeah, so I did make a video up doing a cast. I guess I'll upload that some point here soon today. And of course, I'm going to upload this little update video of my crazy night. I really need to get coffee in me. But yeah, it was a crazy night. It was fun, I guess. Scary. Tornadoes and rattlesnakes all in one day. Enjoy. All right, everybody. Well, I'll see you in the next one. Have fun.